First tournament of what?
First tournament had a fucking night and day yesterday. We're already recording. It's too late. What's up, duelists? Yesterday was the very first weekly night and day tournament in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it was an absolute blast. It was the first time I got to play in a tournament Yu-Gi-Oh! In a very long time. Not counting one of your tournaments, Juan. I'm here with Juan, by the way.
A.K.A. Swagger.
A.K.A. Swagger, A.K.A. OTG Swagger, A.K.A.
OTG
Swagger
Juan.
Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube. Now
Swagger
on YouTube.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
on
check
YouTube.
him out on YouTube. We'll put that in the description or
Hell
something.
yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, we're going to do a full recap of the tournament. We recorded 5 matches from the tournament yesterday. You came up from Southern California to play in the event. There was 26 total players. I'm sure that more will show up after this because it was such a blast. Shout out to Robin Sharman for capturing this picture of the event. Really cool photo of all the players playing. It was a good time. It was a really good time.
It was a great tournament space too. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to
The
just grow.
store is really sick.
Dude, it's one of the
really
coolest
sick.
stores I've been in.
Anyway, it's at Night and Day Games. It's Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. in Las Vegas. It's a series that I've worked on with them, a league sort of, an Edison league, and we're going to cover basically the recap of that event every single Wednesday or every other Wednesday. I haven't decided which. Let us know in the comments below that. And then also, I had my chat basically vote on what deck they wanted me to play. And they voted Quick Draw Dragons out of 8 decks that I gave them. So in the comment section below, if you guys want to see me play a deck in locals, if there's a deck you really want to see me like test at the highest level of competition, which is locals, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Let me know in the comment section below. And the comment with the most upvotes is the deck I'll play the next time I come.
Oh, that's so...
Yeah, it's
Dude,
free engagement. There
dude,
it is.
that's
It's so
so
easy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, free. And it better not be some meme shit. All right, anything that's like vaguely competitive, I'll play. Anyway,
Make it cool. Make
it cool. Yeah, make it cool. Make it cool. I will veto Crystal Beasts already. Someone is typing Crystal Beasts. It's too late. You've been vetoed. All right, the deck I played was
I'll
Quick
send
Draw
you a
Dragons.
list, man. I'll send you a
You played
list.
a really cool deck. We actually played in the bracket, so you'll get to see Juan's deck as well. A little bit about the deck list. 1 quick draw. Huge mistake. I should have played more. The card was amazing. Definitely should have played 2 or even 3. The theory behind the deck list was you would flip Hamster, you would get Raikou, and then you'd have 2 bodies for Lad. That, unfortunately, didn't really come together. Lad was decent at times during the tournament, but Hamster and Raikou were pretty terrible. I actually sided out them almost every single match. I actually think I sided out both Hamsters every single match, and I sided out some number of Raikous and Charge.
Charge, yeah.
Yeah, every single match. They were really
They were
bad.
just not ever...
Yeah, they were really, really bad. But the rest of the deck felt great. It just made me wish that I was playing a different dragon list that didn't have Hamsters and Raikous. The theory is Hamster gives you 2 bodies for Lad, which is, in theory, pretty good.
In theory, right.
But
Because, like, when Lad saw the field, like, you just, like, dominated.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
whenever you just didn't... whenever Lad's just stuck in your hand,
Yeah,
it feels terrible.
It's pretty bad. That's why I think like more quick draws just to get stuff out of your hand to get your
Yeah.
engine going is nice too. The sideboard felt great. The one thing I wish I had was a second Exploder Dragon. I actually think this card is great. I think every Dragon deck should be playing 2 right now. It's really good. If you're not playing Warrior Lady, you should be playing multiple copies of Exploder Dragon. Anyway, let's just get into the matches. So first match versus Daisuke. Did you play against him?
I did not. No hero beats done for me.
Yeah, he played Hero Beat, Stun. So it's like the skill drain, Little City, Dark Bribe, like very stun heavy version of the list. I'm on the left here, Daisuke's on the right. We're going to play this at 2x speed. I win the roll, which feels great. You ever win a die roll before?
Oh, dude, I don't know what winning die rolls mean. Like,
yeah, right?
after round 3, I had rolled a total of 6. A 2, a 2, and a 3. That's 7. I'm sorry. I lied.
A total of 6.
7. I
2
rolled
plus
7.
2 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus... It was 6 total.
Yes.
So you see my hand, I have Dandelion. I have some other shit. I don't really
Some
remember
other...
what I have a
assortment of
Raikou. Oh, I have
cards.
multiple Raikous. I Gold Sark. Obviously.
What are we looking for? Future?
Yeah. It just,
Perfect.
in the dark, turn 1, you're going to Gold Sark for Future
Yeah,
Fusion.
Future Fusion. Tell them, like, you have to have a Misty Dust, otherwise...
Yeah. And then
Be
your back
very
row is pretty
afraid.
much live for the rest of the game, even though this deck doesn't play that much back row.
Alright, so set a monster pass.
He goes for Upstart Goblin, so I'm at 9,000.
I'm assuming that's a Hamster Raikou.
It's a Raikou, I believe. Yeah, he attacks with the Crusader. I could have set a Dandelion here to try and set up for Lad, but I wanted to mill something good, so my Lad summon would have something to Reborn. So I was thinking, like, I'll pop his first monster, and then I'll Dandy into the second... Or I'll Dandy get Stokens the second time, and then get Lad down. Lad into back row is pretty good, too. But then he just sets 4, so I'm just like, well, fuck me. I lose.
I mean, okay.
So I have another
Road,
Raikou.
Torrential, Raikou.
I have no
and...
Torrential. It's just Road, Raikou, Lad, Dandy.
Oh, that's a Lad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have triple Raikou in my hand.
Double.
So here I set Dandy and I set Road because I'm like, I just want to summon my Lad. But then he just doesn't have another monster. And so my Dandy's just sitting there. I'm like, well, fuck me.
Are we setting Raikou here then?
Yes, because I don't want to just slam the Future Fusion into 4 back row.
Yeah.
Even though, like, it could be, like, Spark. I'm pretty sure Crusader means that he has Oppression, basically. Like, you don't play Crusader. He just draws and passes again. So still, he doesn't want to attack into my guys. I'm reading Torrential Tribute, so I'm just going to try and flip the Raikou to see what's up. So I do that, I think, at some point. Yeah, I flip the Raikou, and he chains Skill Drain.
Okay.
And so now he's at 7,000, I'm at 9,000. He has Skill Drain. My whole hand is, like, fucked.
Yeah.
Future Fusion is okay, but, like, both my Raikous are dead. My Starlight Road's probably not going to do anything against him.
Lad
is
just a 2800 vanilla.
It's 2800 vanilla that blows up my whole board.
Yeah.
And it loses to Bottomless. It loses to Deep Prison. It loses to Mirror Force. It loses to everything, and it blows up my whole board. So I'm just like, well, fuck. I lose. I just lose.
Do you end up summoning it anyways, just because?
I don't think I do this turn. I don't think I do this turn. Maybe I do. I tried. I started with Titanial. Yeah, I drew Titanial as well. Whoa. So I drew Titanial, Lad, triple Raikou, Dandelion. The Raikous were terrible. They were just so dead this game. Like against Skill Drain, it's just like, what do you do?
Dude, you're playing Dandelion and you didn't ask for my tokens.
That's okay. I wanted to use the Danny token.
Danny token is valid.
That's that boy. Anyway, we got our booster packs. We get some tokens, but this is just pretty bad. Titanial can't really attack here, so I just set one and I just pass, I think. I think my set one is like a bluff, too. Oh, no, it's Dust Shoot.
I was going to
say, I Dust Shoot him.
Like and you just missed.
And I missed. So he's 10 cards deep and he's seen one monster, which is fucked. His hand is Gemini Spark, Hero Blast, another Skill Drain, so even if I out that one, like, my monsters are dead. And they have Skyscraper, which is, like, insane card versus my deck.
I could see the argument holding the Dust Shoot, like, the guys draw past twice, like, maybe just like wait for an E-call to resolve. Or...
Well, here's my issue: is like if he top decks Alias and he has Honest in hand, he just summons the Alias, and now I can't Dust Shoot the Honest. So I was thinking like the only way is getting over Titanial into Lad. My game plan was to use Titanial to bait back row, and then summon Lad after to revive the Titanial. That's my game plan here. Unfortunately, yeah, I probably should have just made him waste the Honest if he had it, but I just wanted the Dust Shoot to do something.
I mean, if he attacks with
there's a chance that the Dust Shoot just does nothing the rest of the game anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, alright, so...
Because if he attacks with, like, summon attack, and you can just change, or like respond with Dust Shoot, hit the Honest. But that, I don't know. I feel like there's potentially something there.
Yeah.
Okay, but we know his hand now.
Yeah, you know his hand. It's just weird. It's like there's nothing I can do, because like if he summons a monster and attacks, he has 3 in hand. I can't Dust Shoot him. So it's just...
That would also mean he'd have to like top deck specifically Alias.
Maybe, yeah.
Not Roto or E-Call.
Yeah, maybe. You're right.
All right.
Or Crusader. I don't even know what he's playing.
Yeah.
Like he could literally be playing like Chaos Gemini at this point.
Gemini
with Light, Drain, Barbaros, anything. You know what I mean? Also, Barbaros is another reason to not...
Yes.
To like Dust Shoot him right away. So I don't really know what he's playing. I just double sack for Lad, and then I realized I made a mistake here, because if he just Torrentials me here...
Yeah.
Or Mirror Forces me here, that's pretty bad.
You can't even road.
Yeah, and if I attack with Titanial, it's pretty bad.
Are you putting Titanial to defense?
I decided to attack with Titanial.
Okay.
And he has Deep Prison.
Not Mirror Force, so not...
And I actually can't negate this Deep Prison.
Oh, because
Lad is mandatory chainlink too.
Oh my god.
And so like I punted this whole fucking thing by summoning the Lad first. If I just summon the Titanial...
yeah, if you just attack with Titanial and get Deep Prison... Tribute... And then summon Lad, and now Lad has like
something good to get back. Now Lad gets back Dandelion, which is not great.
Not the worst thing in the world, but like it's not Titanium.
But basically, what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna try to set my Future Fusion or activate my Future Fusion, so that way I get stuff in the graveyard for Lad, and then I can decide too when Lad gets popped or if Lad gets popped that I can decide to Starlight Road my own Lad effect if I want to. So. I do connect for 28 with the Lad, so I know his other 2 back row is not stopping the Lad.
So he's down to 42.
Yeah, he's
is
down
that a Mirror Force in your hand that you drew?
I don't remember what's in my... Yeah, it looked like a Mirror Force,
It looked
yeah.
like a Mirror Force. Okay.
So I could set the Mirror Force here, and I decided not to because...
You don't want to lose out on the potential.
Well, I don't know why I decided not to. I probably should have. Because I was thinking, like, okay, if he summons a monster, he attacks, I Mirror Force the monster.
No matter what?
I don't know, maybe I do set it. Maybe
because he's got Gemini Spark,
I think I do
Little
set
City,
it.
well, Skyscraper. Those are like the...
Yeah, I do set it. I do set it. No, yeah, because my goal is to road my own lad. So he draws for turn. He draws
Alias.
So yeah, here's normal Alias. I have Mirror Force for it, so I'm like, okay. So he goes, activate Skyscraper, attack. I go Mirror Force.
He Gem Sparks.
He tries to Solemn, and this is where I remember that he can't.
He can't.
Yeah, this is where we take the life points first, and then I'm like, wait, you can't actually do that. We go back. I say, yeah, wait, you can't actually do that. Yeah.
So he's back at 4,200.
So I explain that to him, and then we go back, and he's like, okay, yeah, no, you're right.
So his hand is Spark, Skill Drain.
Yeah, and so he can chain Spark, target the lad, right? Lad's going to get popped. In a new chain,
it activates.
lad is going to activate. I'm going to try to road the lad. And he can solemn this if he wants to, but he doesn't.
Not to.
Yeah, he doesn't. And he sets a new background. I'm like, well, fuck.
It was just one of them Skill Drain. And
I don't know what the other one is. He sets 2 new back row, and I know he has Solemn. So I have 5-head coming next turn, and I'm like, okay, 5-head can maybe just win me the game. Let's try and beta D-Prison. He has Compulsory. I'm like, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what are the chances he draws another out to the 5-headed dragon, right? And I think the other one is actually Hero Blast to get back his Alias, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, end phase I can bring out Red Eyes. But if I bring out the Red Eyes, it's wasting a Wyvern because Skyscraper plus the Alias that I know he can get back can just run over the Red Eyes. So I don't know if I should do it to like defend my life total or not. I decide to do it to force him to top deck Honest this turn, basically. So like he goes Hero Blast, add back Alias, normal Alias, attack the Red Eyes, runs over my monster.
Take 100.
So I drop to 89. He sets a new back row that he top decked this turn. We special summon 5-headed dragon. That just resolves. So he had to top deck an out to the 5-headed dragon this turn. Otherwise he gets fucked. And he's just getting fucked. So he takes 31. He drops to 11. So I know he has Solemn plus 2 unknowns.
Well, one of them Skill Drain.
I don't know he has Skill Drain.
Yeah,
I don't know if he said it. It could still
well,
be
we know one of his cards.
One of his cards. One of his 4 cards.
Or one of those 3 face down cards that we don't. That's not Solemn is Skill Drain.
Well, the card in hand could still be Skill Drain.
Yeah.
So it's one of his 4 cards is Skill Drain. But I know the Solemn, but I don't know 2 of the cards basically. So I'm just like, okay, it could be Mirror Force, but he would have Mirror Forced the 5-headed dragon, right? I don't know.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily. He goes ahead and Hero Blast the Alias, summons it, and he top decked Honest. So like you can see this turn he ripped Honest off the top to be able to defend against the 5-headed dragon attack.
I mean,
which is really annoying.
Don't you have Red Eyes in hand?
What does that do? Doesn't do anything.
You tribute summon for Red Eyes attack, and now we play through Honest.
He could still have Torrential Mirror Force. And then I just...
Aren't we happy with that? Aren't we fine with that? Because he's
Maybe.
running out of monsters, and we have 2 Wyverns left.
Maybe. He Solemn's the Red Eyes. He also has Solemn. He can just Solemn the Red Eyes.
Now he doesn't have...
So I just attack with the 5-headed dragon. Because I'm like, he had to top deck Honest this turn, and he had to top deck Hero Blast the previous turn. So he had to top deck specifically Hero Blast into Honest for this to not just be a lethal attack. And he's posturing like, I didn't draw the Honest. Like, he has his hand down. Like, if you look at the way his body language is, his hand is just down. So I'm just like, okay, he probably just doesn't have it. I'm just going to attack.
Just because it's Daisuke, I would assume it is then.
Well, I've never played against Daisuke before, but now I will. Now I'll know how he bluffs. But yeah, I take 19 here, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, that is so annoying. And now he can just Solemn my guy, and if I bring out the Red Eyes end phase, they just get run over because of stupid fucking Skyscraper. So I'm just sitting here like, bro.
Right, but you can...
So I just pass. I don't think I have Red Eyes in hand, by the way. I think I have Drago.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Drago. I don't think I have Red Eyes in hand. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I just summoned Drago here. Yeah, I have 2 Dragos. And then I attack to try to crash. And then I just pass. I have 1,000,000 life points, so I can kind of take this damage.
Because...
He just passes back. He decides not to play into Gores. I drew Debris Dragon, which I can set, which is kind of nice. So I just check my grave, and I'm like, I have 2 Wyverns still.
See, the only problem I had with not, like...
I'm going to normal target the... So this is baiting the Solemn, because I'm trying to bait the Solemn out now, so that if I top deck an out to Skyscraper, I can just set
Kill
that
him.
and then bring out the Red Eyes, and then on his attack, he'll die. And this also puts him to 550, so that if I top deck Brain Control, it also kills him because he has a lone monster. So he draws another card. He sets another back row passes. He had to hit like a couple runner like top decks to like even be in this game, which is really annoying. He passes it back to me. I think at some point I could have brought out double Red Eyes too, which I think is a misplay. But I'm not sure if that was... If he just summons any other monster, he can run over both Red Eyes, and then I'm just out all my grave resources. So it's just like you lose your grave resources for nothing. When I could just sort of like try to chip away at his board and then get him to a point where I can summon double Red Eyes. You'll see my hand is Hamster plus Quick Draw. So now draw for turn is Lone Fire. Lone Fire is not enough to kill him because he's at 550. So I have the option to attack him with Hamster for game, and then
I like it.
And then check for Mirror Force. He's forced to Mirror Force the Hamster. Or I could just say, fuck it, you don't have Mirror Force, go summon Hamster. If he doesn't solemn the Hamster...
I mean,
he's already solemned. So, normal summon Hamster. If he doesn't stop the summon on the Hamster, I can just pitch special Quick Draw, attack with both, and that plays through a single spot removal spell. But I'm like, how much likely is it... Like, I haven't seen Mirror Force this entire game. How much likely is it in 4 back row he doesn't have a Mirror Force or 2 spot removal spells? I'd rather just make him waste 1 spot removal spell and then just see.
But he also hasn't drawn too many monsters. Like, it's very likely that he like draws a monster.
Is it?
I think
because he's out Endymion, Honest, 2 Alias, so he still has Stratos, Alias, and maybe Ocean left in deck.
And all E-calls and Rhoda.
Yeah, so he has 7 left. So you could push your
Rose, potentially Thunder King.
Yeah, you could spend all 3 of your cards here and try to go for game and just say fuck it, you better have Mirror Force. And I think this is probably the play that I like reflecting on this match I should have gone for.
Oh, is it you didn't go for that?
I didn't go for that.
So
I just go for a hamster attack, yeah.
Okay.
I just go normal hamster attack.
He has prison or something?
He has compulse. So he bounced my hamster back. I'm like, oh, sick. I can just make the same play next turn. But
he drew monster.
He draws E-call. Yeah, he draws E-call. So I'm just like, okay, well, that sucks. And I know he has 2 sparks left, and I know he has I think he has Mirror Force in hand, which is fucking crazy. No, he doesn't have Mirror Force in hand. He just passes. What is this in his hand? Might be Honest. I don't know. Couldn't really tell. I just summoned Lone Fire, try to activate the effect. I have only Lone Fire left in my deck as a target, so I drew Titanial double Dandy before I drew Lone Fire, which is horribly unlucky, by the way. And once again, this stupid fucking Skyscraper means I can never bring out my stupid Red Eyes, because then he just runs them over, which is so dumb. The stupid card like just beats my deck. It's like literally, it's like
just puts it at 29. Exactly 29.
Exactly. Like if you look at this deck, it's like 28, 28, and 27. And 27. Yeah, like my whole deck cannot attack over this stupid bullshit card. I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, it's so annoying. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'll just set my back row and pass. I forget what I set here. I think it's like Call of the Haunted or something. I don't remember.
How did we lose Debris Dragon again?
I banished it to Red Eyes.
Oh.
Because I went Debris, target Dandy, he went okay, and then I banished the Debris to Red Eyes, and he solemned the Red Eyes. So, he's going to search Captain Gold, which is super pressure now. So now he has, like, pressure. I have to solemn this, so I dropped to 1600, which is really unfortunate because he has Dark Bribe, and then he just kills me this turn.
Tragic.
Yeah. I asked him after this game, he didn't have another spot removal spell, so if I had gone for the quick draw, I would have won.
I'm assuming he had like some combination of skill drain.
He had skill drain, road, dark bribe, and and compulsory, which I believe. Wait, skill drain, road, dark bribe, compulsory, and I think it was a Gemini spark or something like that. That's the 4. There was 4. Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Because in the 5th card was a face-up skill drain.
Yeah. So, pretty unfortunate for me. I probably should have just gone for it. But, yeah. This is a hard matchup because of stupid Skyscraper. And it's also a hard matchup because Skill Drain fucks on these stupid Raikou decks.
Yeah.
Like, I have 6 dead cards versus this deck, and I just don't have enough cards to bring in. So I have to side out, like, I'm going first. I have to side out Dust Shoot, does nothing against his deck. I have to side out Hamsters, does nothing against his deck. I have to side out some amount of Raikous. I think I sided out Dust Shoot, 2 Hamsters, 1 Charge, Raikou. I don't remember what else I sided out. I think I sided out some number of Lads because they're not great versus him either. I think I sided out 1.
Yeah, you just changed it. Everything.
Yeah. I think I sided out the quick draw too.
So in comes Dust Tornadoes.
Dust Tornadoes bottomless.
Bottomless.
I sided in, I believe, Exploder Dragon as well. And this was a matchup where I wished I had a second Exploder Dragon.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I need to keep the Dragon count high for Drago and for Red Eyes. And I also think that the Exploder helps you play through Honest.
Did you consider bringing in DD Crow?
I did, but I'm just like, how do I kill his alias in the first place? My deck doesn't really exactly deal with an alias very easily. I have to crash with Drago, and that's the only way.
No,
or I have
it
to
does.
I have to 2-for-1 myself into any back row just to run it
Yeah.
over. Or into Honest. So this matchup's just really bad. This is the worst matchup for this specific build of dragons. And it's really bad because he can also bring in Thunder King and fucking Fossil Dino and shit.
And then just
I'm just like,
further floodgate you
okay.
with monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the sideboarding portion so we can just get to the fucking match. The next game was much worse.
Oh no.
So you'll notice my hand, I Sark for Future Fusion. I believe my hand is triple Raikou again. Or double Raikou again. I have one Raikou at least. I forget what else is in my hand.
Is that an
I have Raikou, Exploder, double back row, pass. He just goes normal Stratos, which trades very effectively with Raikou, obviously. Raikou's just terrible against his deck. And he doesn't even have to attack the Raikou. If he has Skill Drain, which he does, he can just set it, but he attacks the Raikou anyway. And I'm just like, why would you not just set the Skill Drain? But whatever, it's cool. I mill Wyvern, which is would be cool, but doesn't matter because I don't have Red Eyes. I don't have Red Eyes access until I get the Future Fusion. And if the Future Fusion doesn't resolve, then I lose. So here I set Dandy, I believe, or something. I don't remember where I set. He summons Alias. I think it was Dandy. He has Spark, so that's pretty bad. He's going to go ahead and flip Skill Drain. Nah, it might just be another Raikou. Oh, it was Exploder. That's right. It was Exploder, blows up the Alias. He sets a back row, passes. We draw for turn. I think... What does it look like? It looks like... I can't really tell. It's moving too fast. I have Foolish Burial. I have Future Fusion. I just pass. He has another Alias. I'm going to go for Torrential.
Wow.
He doesn't spark.
Doesn't spark.
Yeah, which is crazy. He calls for the third Alias here. So that's all three Alias out of deck. And this also tells me that he probably has the City in hand. Or he already has the Captain Gold. Because if you would search the Captain Gold because of the Skill Drain and everything. So I normal Drago here. He just kind of lets that happen. No, he doesn't. He bottomlesses, I believe. Oh no, I banish it. I banish it for the Red Eyes, and then he flips Oppression. I was like, well, I lose. Yeah, I get 2-for-1 by Oppression. And I'm like, okay, I basically need to draw a Heavy Storm or else I lose this game. He summons Alias. He attacks for 19.
You weren't cool with just keeping the Drago and beating him down with that?
I know he has Alias, and I know he probably has Captain Gold in hand. Otherwise, he would have held the E-Call. You only burn the E-Call if you only have one target left. So I'm assuming he has Captain Gold in hand already, and Captain Gold just runs over the Drago, and I can't do anything about it. So I was trying to get the Red Med in play priority activated, so he can't bottomless me, and then I just have a 2800. But it turns out he just had another E-Call, and he had the Captain Gold in deck. But either way, it would have been whatever. And he also had the Skyscraper too, Natty, which is really annoying. He decks for 19. I Mirror Force. He chains Spark to hit the other back row. It's Starlight Road, which obviously doesn't do anything in this matchup. He upstarts, so we get a little life. So we have 7100, so we have some time. He sets pass. I think I draw a blank, I just pass. Oh, I draw heavy. And then he has Solemn. And then I have nothing to summon and attack. But I just think here, I'm like, okay, I can force Oppression 3 more times and then get him out of the Oppression range because I have Future Fusion, Wyvern, and Foolish for Dandy. So I have Future Fusion, burn him for 800. And then end phase, I activate. My hand is Foolish Lad. So I'm like, I can never Foolish because he can just run over a token, and it's just a waste of time. So I'm just going to end phase, go Wyvern, pay 8, and pass. He draws. He summons Captain Gold. We have no out to Skill Drain, so that's going to hit us for 2100. Set pass. Does this make sense? Am I making sense?
No, this makes sense.
This is just kind of over. I Foolish Dandy, and he doesn't negate, and I'm like, it's over. I just fucking lose. Here, if I hit Brain Control, I win. If I hit Space Typhoon, I have chances, but it's just tough. Brain Control is kind of my out here that I'm hoping to hit. He passes. I think I draw Sark. I Sark for Brain Control, and then when I inevitably go for Brain Control, his third set that he's had the whole game was Bribe. So his first 4 sets was Oppression, Skill Drain, Solemn, Bribe, and yeah, I lose.
That's tough. Oh my god.
Yeah, and my hand is Lad, fucking dead cards. What is in my hand here? Set monster. I don't know what it is, but it's a dead card. He attacks.
It's Floater.
No, it's Wyvern.
Wyvern.
Which is another oppression ping. So, yeah. I get brain control. I activate it because I'm just like, alright, I have to go for game. Like, I have to win the game this turn. Oh, he let it resolve. I attack, he deprisons. End phase, I activate Wyvern. He pays 8. So now he's down to 700, I believe. So he can't oppression anymore, which is good.
It's got a deprison.
He activates Hero Blast. Yeah, summons attacks 19. This game is just over. Like, my hand is all bricked. Set monster pass.
Debris Dragon one time.
It is Debris Dragon. So he takes 100. He drops to 600. Maybe I should have held the brain control, but I don't know what I'm holding it for. Like, my Heavy Storm is gone. And I have no more outs to skill drain, except Space Typhoon specifically. And 2 Dust Tornadoes. So we just sit here for a while. And one thing that pisses me off is he has Honest. And he has, like, he can just summon another monster, Honest over the debris, and just kill me. And he doesn't do that. I'm just like, bruh. What are you playing around? He takes a set, it's just another debris. I could go for Lad here, but it loses to specifically Deprison. So I decided to go for, like, Red Eyes or something like that, I think. Yeah, special Red Eyes, priority activate. And he just lets it get summoned, but he, like, thinks here, so I'm pretty sure it's bottomless that he has in one of his sets. And I'm like, well, he needs another Deprison or another Mirror Force here to win. So I'm just going to attack with the Red Eyes, I think.
Really?
I have Lad. I could double tribute for Lad, but that doesn't make a difference.
No, I think I just chill here.
What do you mean? He has Skyscraper.
He has Skyscraper?
He normal summoned the gold, so he has Skyscraper in hand. Like...
Oh, that's right, he did.
I do just pass. Yeah, I do just chill. It doesn't matter. He has Skyscraper. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like, alright. I was just doing that to bottomless check, and he just didn't bottomless me, and I was like, alright, I lose. I've kind of mentally checked out of this game, because he has like 8 million cards, and dealing the last 700 is kind of impossible. Like, I couldn't stack my deck to win this game at this point. He attacks the set monster. I try to Typhoon the skill drain, and he flips the Dark Bribe, and I'm like, alright. And it's Rego. Yep. I forget what I do. I have Dandy. Oh, I try to make Ancient Fairy Dragon, I think. Yeah, I normal Dandy. I try to make Ancient Fairy Dragon.
I mean, you kind of...
Oh, no, I make Black Rose. That's what it is. I make Black Rose and get 2 tokens. Because I was thinking if I make Ancient Fairy, I can't priority pop the Skyscraper to bottomless because the Dandy token is Chain Link 1, which is really annoying. So, like, he can just bottomless the Ancient Fairy before I have a chance to priority. And he just double honest me for game. I'm like, he could have just honested over the debris.
Double honest.
I'm just like, alright. Some games you just have it all. Alright, so I start off 0-1. It's tough. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. For everyone who voted for me to play this deck, fuck you. I mean, alright, moving on. Moving on. Round 2.
With love.
Mm-hmm.
Lovingly.
But, nah. Nah. Alright, moving on. Round 2, Twilight. Have you played against Twilight with Dragons before?
I
rolled a 12.
Not with Quick Draw Dragons.
Well, let me tell you, it's worse with Quick Draw Dragons than it is with regular Dragons, but it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good for Dragons.
Twilight.
This game was messy.
I did not play this guy either. I played like a straight up Lightstorm player, not Twilight.
Yeah. I don't think Quick Draw Dragons is cut out to beat Hero Beat. I think those are just a really bad matchup. Like, they have to kind of brick to beat you, you know? Anyway, Titanial turn 1. I don't know what he's playing against, or what I'm playing
Never
against.
bad. Like, it's
Yeah.
never a bad thing to summon Titanial turn 1.
I think I had, like, Torrential or Starlight Red. I don't remember which. He sits the back row and then passes. I asked him if he wanted to move the mats up, and he did, so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, those are really wide tables.
They're really nice, though.
They're
I decided to
great.
negate the Lilac. I think it was Mirror Force. I just negate the Lilac because I don't want him to mill. He passes. I set monster pass. Blah, blah, blah.
I think I keep the Titanial there because, like...
Nah, I don't want him to mill.
What are his outs, though? Like
The Titanium?
honest.
Okay. Plague, no plague. Card Trooper mills 3. Wolf into Celestia is annoying. There's a lot of stuff that's just annoying. Card Trooper attacks. Hamster gets Raikou.
Bless.
I also think my Mirror Force is pretty good. It might not be Mirror Force. It might be Torrential. I don't remember exactly what's in my back row. But I remember there was a reason why I wanted to negate and stop the mills.
I mean, I don't think it'd be torrential because you summon Titanial.
Maybe. Pop his back row. It's a solid Threatening Roar and he chains it. Which is annoying. It means I can't kill the Card Trooper. So Threatening Roar pretty good in these Twilight style decks.
I love Threatening Roar and Sworns.
I just say one more and pass. I think I don't know. He mills 3. He hits Celestia and Crow, so I'm like, okay, it's Twilight. He summons the Lila, and I just Torrential here. Yeah, I did have Torrential. I just didn't set it. I think it might be Mirror Force. So his graveyard has 2 names, I believe. It's Lila and Celestia.
Yeah.
Sets you pass. He has Trag now. He's going to Heavy Storm. I have Road. New card.
It was Road.
New card was Road. The old card is Mirror Force.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm the GOAT. That's it.
The goat.
He sets Monster Pass. It's over. I just blow up his guy.
It's done.
It's done. I mean, I just win. Right?
It's Trag.
He does have Trag, but I have Drago. I think. Don't I? Oh, no, I have Lad. That's what it is. Yeah, I have Lad. So this is where Lad comes into play.
Reveal.
Yeah. I explained to him how Lad versus Trag works. Because he was like, does he get destroyed or whatever? And I was like, nah. It just goes back to the hand. And we use a dice to count the Lad. So I have 1 negate on the Lad. He can summon a monster and try to mill, but I don't think he has a monster to summon mill.
Oof, -2.
Yeah, he has to recharge to drain. He sets Sang and passes. I draw. I forget what I draw. Oh, I draw Wyvern. Yeah, which is just more
Not bad.
pressure. So yeah. Lad attacks. Negate it. Wyvern attacks. He takes 18. He forgets to use his
He forgets
drag.
to use Drag.
Yeah,
Wow.
he forgot to use drag there.
Could have burned the last negate.
It's second to last. There's 2 more left.
Oh, I thought it has 3 negates.
Oh yeah, 3 negate. Yes, could have been the last. Yeah, he sets another monster, passes. So here I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna summon another Wyvern. Attack with the Wyvern. It's Necro Garnet, gets destroyed. Lad attacks. He tries to drop Trag. He takes 13, and then Wyvern attacks for game, and he Necros, and so he gets another turn. Or no, he actually takes
just
it.
Lives.
Yeah, he just lives. Yeah.
300. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. The Light and Darkness Dragon was really good there. But mostly it was just because I had the initiative and I was able to Raikou all this shit. I think Titanial Negate Lila kept him off his graveyard setup. Like, the only way I lose that matchup is, like, fast JD. That's why I was like, if I just stop the
Stop it from
mills,
happening.
yeah, then I can't lose. So, yeah, siding against Lightsworn. I actually was looking at my sideboard. I'm like, I have too much for Lightsworn. It's 2 Crows, 2 Kaikus, Lightning Vortex, Soul Release, Book of Moon, Double Bottomless, and Exploder Dragon. I actually have like 11 cards.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh, this guy's fucked. I was just like, he can't win. Like, I was just
Poor guy.
Yeah, it was a rough one for him. I'll say that much. All right, let's get past the sideboarding. Present the decks. Blah 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 blah. This was a cool game. This is actually a really cool match. Some shit happens. He goes Lila, mill 3. He mills Caius, Lumina, and Honest. So 2 names total. I draw Quick Draw. That Quick Draw is going to be important. I should be playing 2 of him. He's really good.
Yeah, I feel like every time that you mentioned that you summoned him, it was good. It was like great.
Yeah, it won me the game like every single time I drew it. It was like the best card in my deck every time I drew it. So I attack for 200.
Maybe this deck should play like
and Phase it just dies. I thought he would have Honest.
So it would be
so I was just
effectively
like,
trade.
Yeah, I was like, all right. He Heavy Storms me. I wrote again.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right. I mean, like, he actually has Chaos Sorcerer here though, so he's able to banish the. So it's like not even that. It's just 1 for 1.
2 for 2.
1 for 1. The Heavy Storm trade with the red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I actually have a pretty bad hand into Chaos Sorcerer. You'd be surprised. He has an Arcus, so I have a bad hand into this specifically.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think my set card is Book of Moon. I could be
You would
wrong.
not believe your eyes.
Yeah, Owl City type beat, bro. You wanted to join me on this commentary. I'll just say it.
I'm not depressed. I'm just saying.
Oh, it was Heavy
Okay.
Storm. He chains Roar, and I'm like, well, fuck. Do I just pass?
Potentially. I mean, what's your hand?
Quick draw, Book of Moon, Brain Control. I think he's another dragon. I don't know, debris or something like that.
I mean, you could brain control Sork and just banish itself.
Yeah, but that's stupid. I want to brain control and attack the Arcus. And then tribute set, quick draw. I want to kill both, because this Arcus is a pain in my ass. And it represents Celestia.
Understandable.
So I just take 37, because I'm just like, alright. He mills another Arcus, I'm like, fuck. He has so many Arcus.
Smart man.
I know, Arcus is so good. I draw Raikou, I'm like, fuck me. It's so bad. Yeah, I just have to brain control the Sorcerer. And attack and hope he doesn't have Honest. And he doesn't. Yay. So he takes 11. Then tribute set, quick draw. And I can set book too, which is pretty nice. And then next turn, the Raikou with the quick draw can actually make something, which is kind of cool.
It can make my favorite boy.
Junk boy. He has a monster pass. What do I have? Oh, I think I actually lose this game. I might actually lose this game. Yeah, I think I remember losing this game now that I'm thinking clearly.
You're not allowed to think. Dude, look at that DT. Oh, look at those DTs.
Maybe quick draw didn't win me every game at Druid.
Activate effect, banish.
Attack directly for 12.
Oh.
I'm like, nope, I'm attacking directly. Don't flip that.
Activate effect.
I actually caught it right as he was about to flip the card. I was like, nope.
Yeah, it was...
And he was asking about the banish effect. I was like, alright, just banish it.
Dandelion one time.
Pitch Raikou banish.
Oh, tragedy.
Never lucky. Here he just goes flip Raikou, mill fourth, name JD. Which is fair enough. Oh, there's the Aaron. There's a JD. I'm like, alright, fast JD. I lose. Yeah, but like I said, game 3 I have like 11 cyber cards, so it's like whatever. It's not a bad matchup at all. It's not a bad matchup. We cut to yapping. He says he got into Yu-Gi-Oh from Hearthstone. He got into Edison from Hearthstone, which is pretty cool.
Getting into Edison from anywhere, and you're automatically cool because it's the best format.
It is the best format. He said he got sick of Hearthstone because it was like stupid, and he said he likes Edison a lot more. So he's gonna go Lila summon, and phase mill 3.
No attack.
No attack. Yeah, the no attack was interesting. I think I said Dandy, but I have brain control on Lila, which is so gross.
Oh,
pop his back row.
Okay.
Chain threatening roar. I'm like, all right, flip hammy. Get the Raikou. Watch this shit.
Summon lad?
No, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. So I make a mistake here. I forget he activated the threatening roar, but I correct it. So I double tribute for Red Eyes. I special Drago, and I'm like 47 to the face. I just start seeing red. Because I think this time, at this moment, he starts reading the Red Eyes, and I just forgot the fuck. Yeah, Red Eyes, right? Yeah. I just forgot because I'm explaining what the cards do, and I just forgot to use Roar. And I attack with both. And he also forgot he used Roar because so much time had passed. But then I correct it. I'm like, wait, I actually can't attack.
Oh, no, you just lost the Drago just because.
Which is fine. I can just get back.
Yeah, but with no damage.
Then I'm like, wait. You roared. You shouldn't have taken damage.
You roared, XD.
Yeah, I corrected it. See, okay,
so we see
it's hard when you're not on DB. You can't, like, click their graveyard. You don't see their graveyard. You know what I mean?
Dude, this is why I'm always fanning graveyard. Like, it's become a habit. It's
what I'm saying.
It's super annoying, I'm sure, like, playing against it and watching it. But for me, I don't even notice I'm doing it.
Yeah. Well, this shit is game, by the way. I just Raikou flip. Mill 3. Bring out Drago. Summon quick draw. Attack
Activate. Effect.
Yeah. There's the Drago. Wait, bring out the Drago. Bring out the Drago, dumbass. What am I doing? What am I thinking about? This kill is so simple. It's just summon. Synchro to Nitro. Charge the Light Brigade. Pump up the Nitro.
Pump the jam.
Yeah, dude.
Pump it up.
Bring out Drago.
To 3,800?
Yeah, 38. So this is, I think it's 85.
47, yeah, 85.
Fucking gross, OTK.
That is pretty fucking disgusting.
That's why I'm like, this deck should just play hella quick draws. So you can just go for OTKs.
Dude, there should be this deck that plays like quick draw and Dandelion and Debris Dragon and Titanial.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you can be the first person on that.
Yeah,
you should play it.
But without Raikou. Because that card is ass. Even though I won the game with Raikou here. Well, Raikou was ass, dude. It was like pretty much ass the whole tournament. Like, I didn't need it to win this game. If I had like an Exploder Dragon, it would have been the same shit. And then I would have been able to reveal a Drago, and it would have been
Look at
like
that DT Nitro Warrior.
so clean. It's the misprint one. I think it only
Is it
comes-
actually?
Yeah, the attribute's supposed to be fire.
Oh snap!
All right, round 3. I'm 1-1.
1-1 Monster Gamer.
Jeez,
Is that boy?
Is that boy? So I get paired against. I host a tournament
RBET
in my home city,
champ?
and I play against Monster Gamer and Juan, who are basically in my play group, who I could just test against outside of my play group, like outside of the tournament. So dumb.
That's so funny.
Anyway.
What the hell?
Getting into
For
it.
what purpose?
Do you know this deck that he's playing against? I don't know what deck he's playing. I don't know what Monster Gamer likes to mix it up at locals. He likes to play a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, all I saw round 1 when I finished my match and walked around, I saw Zoma the Spirit going crazy. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, he's playing Raunuk deck. Raunuk Frog Burn.
I mean,
Basically.
you don't have to say frog when you say Raunok. It's one and the same.
You're right. You're spitting. He says 2, he passes. I was like, alright, whatever. Summon Drago. Attack. My back row's road. So it's just over. It's just okay.
Was he aware?
And you can't Zoma. You can't Zoma under Drago.
Was he like shook when you summoned Drago?
He's gonna Regeki break the Drago, and I'm like,
Absolutely
negate
not.
the fuck out of that. Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Attack for 19. He's like, all right, shit. Pass.
Build debris. He's got a Zoma set or what?
Yeah, he has a Zoma set. Yeah. His hand is garbage, by the way. It's like Fader creature swap, like some Raunuk bullshit. I don't know.
Summon Fader, activate creature swap.
He does that.
He does that?
That's what he does, yes. So he goes, summon Fader.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm just like, sure. You just 2-for-1 yourself.
Yeah, he neg 1 to deal 19.
Yeah. Which in this deck, to be fair, isn't bad.
Okay.
I draw for turn.
Opium.
He has to Zoma here in the draw phase in case I just
Summon
normal
another
another
Drago.
trade. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. This is
I like how
great.
he uses the token to represent that it's still in the spell and trap zone.
Yeah, I like that too.
And I was like, what does that shit do? I just literally don't.
Nothing relevant.
No, it's nothing relevant because I have debris and then I can run it over with debris and only take 1,000. The only decks that ever play Zoma the Spirit are like Degen or like Burn. You know what I mean? It's just like fucking Uriah shit. But I saw the creature swap and I'm like, it's probably like some lava
Creature
golem.
swap and Fader.
Yeah, I just make ancient variant. I'm like, alright. Pass turn. He draws. I think he brain controls.
Yeah, like deal with this. He's gonna brain control Monarch.
No, I think he just brain controls attacks and then pass.
Oh my God, dude! Man loves using his cards as burn spells.
He does. He does. He attacks for 21. Drops me to 3k and I'm like, alright, have a Monarch or get out of here.
No.
Set back row. Pass.
He honestly
like,
could have
oh,
just
no.
like not even brain control us that turn. Like he doesn't need to do that 21. Like
Maybe he does. Maybe he does.
Were you gonna move that ancient fairy to attack?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would assume that you wouldn't.
He's trying to bait me into summoning another monster.
See, like right here, you could have lava golem and then brain controlled and attack for 3k.
But what if I have a stop?
Well, then,
What if I don't put another monster down?
fuck it.
He's trying to bait me into playing another monster. If I play conservatively because he holds his cards, then he can never lava golem.
Yeah, but then
So I take
if you're playing
1,000.
conservatively, the ancient fairy staying in defense and it's not like threatening him either.
I would have definitely attacked, just poke with it.
Really?
Yeah, why not? It's 21.
21.
I don't know what the fuck he's playing.
21?
Exactly.
Avarice. What did he reveal right now?
I don't know.
Is he just like, dude, my hand sucks, looker?
I just average target these and then chain link 2, call target Drago to dodge
Yeah,
bottomless,
dodge bottomless.
and dodge torrential. I'm just like, okay, this is just fucking game.
This is a game.
I'm like, how does he stop this? I don't know.
This is a game, but I'm going to shuffle 25 times.
Yeah.
That's right. Tilt him.
What was the spell I drew? I think it was Future Vision. I'm not even sure.
It looked shiny.
That looks like Future Vision.
So it makes sense.
Okay, poke.
Poke.
Poke for game.
Attack.
Poke for game.
Attack.
Poke for game.
Kill.
Oh, switch to defense. Okay,
Oh.
-1. 19 to the face.
Oh, -1. Dude, -1. But he
I said
burned for
another
1,000.
monster. Dude, I said another monster and I was like, if you have another lava golem, you're the goat. I literally said that to him out loud.
And then you attack for 6k.
I BM'd him. No, I die because I'm a 2k.
Oh, you're a 2k?
Yeah, I did this to BM him.
Oh, you're
I did this to BM him. And he didn't do it. He didn't rip. I was like, you won't rip. I think I said a Daniel. I said the worst card, and I'm just like, you won't rip.
Do it.
I was like, do it. You won't top deck Lava Golem. I mean, we're both 1-1, right? Like, let's have a little fun, right? Let's fucking gamble, all right? All right, game two. Guess what I sided? Double Dust Tornado. Double fucking Bottomless. Or not, yeah, Bottomless, because I thought he was on Lava Golem, Grinder Golem Burn.
To be fair, I did see one of those decks yesterday.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't run into it, but like I saw it.
There was another Lava Golem Burn guy, yeah.
Played Swift Scarecrow.
Yeah, and got game lost for having an illegal card.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but we all learn.
Get cooked.
We all learn one.
But yeah, that is rough, yeah. Hopefully, as people learn, the tournament grows, gets more popping, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, like, because he was there with his friend, and his friend was like super, super nice. He was the Lightsworn player I played against, Alan.
Yeah.
And, like, he was, like, trying to help his friend build the deck. He was, like, giving him tips throughout the tournament, like, letting him know, like, what's good, what's not. So that other guy was probably a little bit newer, but growing the community. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what it takes, you know? That's
what
that's the point of these leagues, is for new people to come out. Just read up on the ban list before you come out. It'll save you a loss, basically. It's for your benefit, not ours. I mean, we know what's legal. We're going to tell you. But, yeah. Swap Frog, and then I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You were baited.
Like, what the fuck is this?
You were baited.
I'm looking at my hand. I have a Typhoon in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, Typhoon's not terrible. You're going to hit the Zone of the Spirit.
It's not terrible. It doesn't do anything.
It'll hit the
not terrible.
Metal Reflex line.
He dust shoots me, and I'm like, fuck. Look at my hand.
What is he thinking about?
I was like, you want to take Red Eyes? I want to take Red Eyes.
Please
dude, it's
take
so
Red Eyes.
ass.
Please.
Getting dust shooted here is so ass. I cited in book. Why would I cite in book? I cited in book to stuff the Lava Golem.
Cited in book?
Yeah, I have a side deck book.
Oh my god.
I set Typhoon Bottomless, I think. He brings out Treeborn.
Tribute for Jinzo.
Imagine. I have books. That's not that bad, but it's not
great.
It's not great. Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Ooh.
Watch this shit.
Teva.
Watch this shit. Typhoon. Roll the dice. Guess which one he hits. The fucking Bottomless, of course. He 50-50s me on my own fucking video. Of course.
Cooked.
He pitches, sends Substitute. Normal's Doom Caliber Knight, and I'm just like, dude, what is going on?
What the?
I'm like taking 29. I'm like, even if I draw a guy,
I mean, he knows your hand is just
it's bad.
cheap,
Yeah.
so he's just like, let me go for it now.
Yeah, guess what I draw? A dragon, because I'm him. Banish special.
I wish I was him.
Attack the Swamp Frog. He takes 18, and he can't even Monarch me, because if he tries to Monarch me, his own Doom Caliber will negate it. So I'm just like, all right. I guess I win. I guess you can't do anything. I draw quick draw.
Not like
best
this.
card in my deck. I draw the best card in my deck.
Not like this monster.
I'm like, all right.
Gamer.
Attack Treeborn.
Yep.
Attack Treeborn.
Yep. What are you gonna do? -1? Actually, 1-for-1s or trades evenly.
He does. I believe he does.
What's the purpose, though?
So watch this. He activates Treeborn.
Okay.
And this is where I accidentally zoom in. Oh shit! Oh shit! Watch this. This is misplay of the game of the day. Misplay of the day.
What do you have set? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's Typhoon Book, and he knows that as well because he does.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He does.
So he goes 1-for-1, pitch. I'm like, all right. I have quick draw. I'm eventually gonna draw Dandelion. I'm just gonna win, right? Like this doesn't matter because I'm gonna draw Dandelion, and the game's gonna end. So he's gonna priority activate Subsidy Toad, sacrifice his boy, go get another guy.
Priority.
Go get another guy. Go get another guy. Go get another guy.
He's not getting his guys.
There's the guy, and then watch this misplay of the game. Soul Exchange target Red Eyes. There's Chain Book on Substitute.
That's why.
If he just Soul Exchange first, he wins. What the fuck is he doing? I don't know what he was doing here. I was like, all right. I'm explaining how chain links work. And he's like,
I don't have priority
right.
substitute chain links.
I was like, all right. He's like, all right, I messed up. He's like, all right,
that's tragic.
Yeah, that's tough. That really sucks. Because, like, if he just
Dude,
did it in the other
whole
order.
body language just shifted
he's
right
like,
here.
Bro, he's
so
like
sad.
pissed off, yeah.
Gosh.
And I ripped Future Fusion because I'm a lucker noob.
Why are you
I'm just
doing
like,
this salt on the wound? He's already dead. He's already dead. You don't...
Yes, I'm going to bring out the Drago now. Drago's coming out. I should have sent to Redragon. I punted here, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's so over. It's so fucking over.
So over. Send your cards to the graveyard.
Someone was talking. I was answering a ruling.
Oh.
Because, like, yeah. It's like a...
Changing your deck under the table?
There was only one judge, and... Yeah. We had answer rulings. Alright, skipping... There was a Wyvern. Banish, special. Bring out the other Wyvern, I think.
Drago.
Oh, I guess I bring out Drago. Doesn't fucking matter. Tag the dupe. Tag. Alright. Search your deck.
Yep.
We get it. Take 19. Pass turn. He draws.
Okay.
Now what? Treeborn. Okay. Is there a lava golem? Looks like there is.
Okay.
Okay.
Enemy controller.
This is pretty good. He's kind of back in it.
Enemy controller.
He's at least walling out the lava golem with the treeborn. He just needs to deal with the 5-head somehow. Because the 5-head's the problem.
Well, any other monster.
I also have quick draw in hand, so I can always tree the lava golem off if I have to. I take 1,000. I draw for turn. I don't remember what I draw.
Looks like a spell of 2 monsters.
I think I just sack it. Yeah, I'm just like, whatever. Tribute set, quick draw. Why is that the second time I've done this tournament? It's so good.
Oh my god.
Quick draw is so good.
Terrible.
It's so good, bro. It's so good.
Don't you wish you had a second, though?
I do. It's so good. It's my favorite card in my deck. I have a Brain Control. Next turn, my Brain Control is Treeborn. I'm going to make fucking Drill Warrior.
Dupe Warrior.
Dupe Warrior, yeah.
Treeborn Warrior.
My draw this game was really good. I also get 5-headed next turn, which is pretty crazy. He attacks, he takes 400.
Bro.
He's like, what the
What else are you tribute setting that he can
He thought it was
run over?
He thought it was prime material. But he wanted to get it face up. I was like, you can't take this in synchro. You don't play drill. I know he has Brain Control in hand. Because he's been like acting like he has Brain Control.
Swap.
I don't know. He sets Magic Cylinder and I'm like, alright, I have Typhoon. Because I've had Edison's turn one. He's like, fuck. He should have set his Brain Control and the Cylinder there. Because if he cylinders the 5-head, he just wins.
50-50,
Yeah. Brain Control the Swap Frog. No, Brain Control the Treeborn. I told him Brain Control the Treeborn. I'm going to synchro here. I think I missed lethal here, which was stupid. But doesn't end up mattering. I just have it. Attack the guy. I attack direct for 12. I shouldn't have the guy. So I just missed the lethal. I'm like, ah, fuck. Shit. I guess I'll set Raikou. Or do I banish? I don't even remember. I think I set Raikou. Oh, no, I just banished. I'm like, fuck it. End phase, bring out Red Eyes. In defense. Pass turn. Good luck, have fun. Treeborn. Do I win? He has Lava Golem. We're getting Drill back next turn. Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even
matter. Drill get Drago. I win.
I hit him with
the triangle hands.
Oh no.
Dude, look at that.
Did he forget?
Look at the triangle hands. Millennium Puzzle. That's what you got. You got a Millennium Puzzle on your opponent. Watch this. Wait, did I have Millennium Puzzle already? Hold on. Watch this.
Went back to...
Millennium Puzzle.
It's over.
Millennium Puzzle.
It's done.
Millennium Puzzle. Drop for turn.
Scoop it up.
Yugi Moto. Bring back the drill. Bring back the fucking Drago. Attack. Alright. I should have just got lethal last turn, but I was playing like an idiot. Anyway, 2-1.
2-1.
Not bad. Actually, not bad for Quick Draw Dragons.
So
far.
Despite the handicap of your deck.
Yeah. 5-round tournament,
You're just dragging it along.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the rounds. Alright.
Oh, yeah. This guy looks pretty swaggy.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that.
You put 3 mats down on top of the Konami official mat.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out Konami for providing us with these official mats that you covered up illegally.
I was not aware of this rule, to be honest.
And to be fair, I would have reminded you not to do this but I just didn't remember either. And I wasn't paying attention to your mat because who the fuck does? I'm focused on the game, brother.
Yeah, dude, we're gaming.
Focus on the game.
We're out here gaming, and they expect us to think of other things.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I win the die roll. Oh no, I lose the die
No,
roll.
you lost the die roll. This is the first
die
time
roll.
that
Okay,
I won.
This
I
is
won
bullshit.
This die roll.
This is bullshit because we streamed the night before. I kind of kicked your ass on stream.
You destroyed me.
And then we played after the tournament, and I kicked your ass after the tournament, and the one time I lost to you was in the fucking... Oh, spoiler alert.
It wasn't this deck, to be fair. You were playing a much better
I was playing a
version.
much better deck later on. Yeah, that's true.
We fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed the deck. We fixed the deck. I wasn't playing like Raikos and Hamsters. Dude, the Raikos and Hamsters against your deck feel like...
So bad.
It feels like I'm shooting myself in the foot. It feels like playing the worst card in my deck.
Oh, see, do you see that? Do you see that? That's a Treeborn.
You know why I won the last match?
Why?
Didn't draw a single Raiko. The only Raiko I drew, I pitched to Drill Warrior.
You just have to like not see it and you'll win.
It's so dog shit. It's so garbage.
Alright, so you're sarking. Oh, and you
This is where I misplayed.
for
I should have
the
sarked
brain
for quick
control.
draw. Yeah, I sarked for torrential. I should have
Oh,
sarked
it was
for.
torrential.
I should have sarked for.
You thought about brain control, and then you thought about
quick draw.
Quick draw.
Yeah, I should have.
But you ultimately settled on torrential.
Which was really stupid. It like cost me the game. It was so bad. Now you just have to like put pressure in play before the torrential.
Yeah,
comes
before the
down.
torrential.
Yeah,
You're
and
gonna
it's
have to
like,
torrential
alright.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So set pass. Yeah, it was really bad. And going second here is really bad. If I go first and I go torrential, it's like way different game. So, but I was limit testing because I was like, Gold Sark Torrential versus Frog sometimes and it works. And I had Mirror Force to stop Unifrog. So I was like, eventually, like, if I can survive one more turn, but you, like, do some extra shit this turn. I don't know. You just do some extra shit. Send Substitoad. I said, you got the second ulti. And you were like, yeah, I traded for it.
Just traded. I was so happy.
It was sick. You pass, I draw a Dandelion, and I'm like, I should have started for a quick draw. I'm so mad. I'm just sitting here and I'm so mad. I flipped Hamster, I'm like, oh my god, where's my fucking quick draw? I think my hand right now is like really
Torrential
bad.
Dandy.
Starlight Road. It's not Torrential. Torrential's not there. It's like Red Eyes. I think it's Red Eyes, Light and Darkness, Quick Draw, Starlight Road. It's like terrible
Dude,
hand.
you can summon Lad right here and then just get.
It might not be Lad. It might be Titanial. It might be Titanial. I think it's Titanial, Red Eyes. I'm just fucking idiot.
You're just pleading.
Finger point emoji. I'm like, please don't do anything next turn. I summoned the Drago and I hit you for 19. I think that was my play. I was like, I'll get you to commit to this stupid Duplock and then I'll torrential you. And then it's fine. But
This stupid Duplock.
you think for 8 years here.
What do you
and then
mean?
you
I
just
summon Caius.
You thought for 8 years on that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go back.
We're gonna go back to your Gold Sark thing.
Watch this.
Your Gold Sark was a minute 45.
Okay, searching any card from my deck or tributing the only card in the Caius in my hand.
I didn't know if I Substitoad and go off there or if I can just chill here.
Well, you Caius the Raikou and I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
I lose. And then you don't attack the Drago and I'm like, alright. It wouldn't have mattered which one you attacked.
I just didn't want you to
do
be able to
anything.
top deck
Red
Future
Eyes.
Fusion
Or
Red
Future
Eyes.
Fusion, yeah. I get you. Yeah, I thought you were trying to cut off Red Eyes. I was like, alright, that makes sense. So, I take 13, and then you have Mirror Force too, which is really annoying. You always had the perfect mix of like frogs and back row this game too. Like when we were playing later on, you had like, your hands were horrible.
Yeah, oh my
You had
God,
like
they were
either
so
no
bad.
frogs or you had no back row and you just got run over or you just got like fucking owned by like a floodgate.
Yeah,
or
I
whatever.
couldn't like draw a Swamp
Yeah.
Frog for like 8 turns in our
Yeah,
turns.
but like this match, your hands were like
Very balanced.
very good. Yeah, they were just like absolutely stacked, and I was like, all right, okay. Bounce a swap. You didn't bounce a Caius.
I was
like,
thinking about doing that, but
I was like, you probably shouldn't bounce the Caius because I'm getting torrential.
well, that too. But I was just like, you have to deal with the Caius without Red Eyes.
But this is fine. I mean, like I have Dandy, I have torrential. What I should have done was just set Dandy, set torrential. I think that's what I do. But you have Heavy Storm, so I lose.
Do you even set torrential? Yeah. You
Why
don't
did
set
I
torrential.
not set torrential? What am I thinking? I don't know why. I think I was predicting you had heavy. You have Typhoon. I knew you had something because you thought about setting Mirror Force and you didn't. And I was like, you probably have heavy because you wouldn't set your own card into your own heavy. So I was reading heavy. And I was just like, I'm going to wait till I draw another spell and trap. I'll just set that. And then if you just attack my Dandy, like, cool, I get tokens. I can summon Titanium, kill your Caius. But then you go for this big-ass, like, Substitoad shit. And I'm just like, wow, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I think I salvaged.
I was like, why would you do this? Like, this is another, like, read that you have Space Typhoon or Heavy Storm. It's like, why would you do this if you didn't have a way to out the torrential that you knew I searched? So, like, I'm waiting to draw something to bait. Like, any spell or trap I'm going to set. And you're going to Typhoon that because you're going to think it's torrential. Any spell or trap. And I just don't draw one. I was so mauled this game. This game was ass. And you were able to put me on one token, which was annoying.
Yeah,
I didn't draw another spell trap. In fact, my hand is double Lad, Titanial, Red Eyes, Torrential.
Oh yeah, and then you get Wing Blasted.
Yeah, and I got Wind Blasted on the fucking Torrential when I finally do set it, which I think is
right now. Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
I Wing Blast the background, pretty sure.
Yeah, and I'm just like, all right.
And then I'm like, I start doing stuff, and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna concede because.
Yeah, because I just wanted to save time, make sure we played a full match. Because like if you look at the time on our match, it was about like 12 minutes in, and I'm just like, you can take as much time as you want right now with like substitute bullshit. And so if I let you take as much time as you want and go down a game, and I have time, I have to win a game 3.
It's too risky.
Pressured. I showed you my hand. I think it was like
it was bad.
It was like double Lad, Titanial, Red Eyes. Like I had the worst hand. If I had drawn another spell and trap to like bait, then I possibly could have gotten back into the game with the Torrential. So even factoring in the going second Gold Sark for Torrential, just knowing that you can get that Torrential against Frogs and get that initiative back and like board wipe them like 3-for-1 usually, like that's usually good enough to beat Frogs. Mm-hmm. But because of like the nature of me bricking on like these horrible cards that are in my deck, like Light and Darkness Dragon and Titanial, like cards that I would never play in Dragon decks, unless I was like trying to appease like a chat of some sort, then it's just like, if I had additional pressure on the Torrential, either spell and trap pressure or like monster pressure, then it would have been fine to Gold Sark for Torrential there. But that's just like data points, I guess. Like when I play the Warrior Lady Dragon deck, I Gold Sark for Torrential a lot against Frogs. Because it's like, how do they beat it? You just have to play into it.
Yeah. And it just sucks playing into it.
Yeah, especially if I have Road, it's like you have maybe 1 or 2 outs. Especially if they set up the Duke block and you just Gold Sark Torrential, it's like, okay, eventually I'm going to 3-for-1 you. Eventually. And when it happens, I'm going to pull ahead and then you're going to lose. So, but that game, it didn't really come together because my hand was so bad. So, and that's just due to the nature of this deck being worse than like the other Dragon decks. All right.
So you get to start off, and I don't remember you doing much of anything here.
This game I Gold Sark for Future Fusion, I think.
Yes.
And that was a mistake. You never Gold Sark. Oh no, I Gold Sark Debris. This game was different. Gold Sark Debris is right here, I think. I think it might be right.
Oh, this is the game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this game
no
is
spoiler.
good.
No spoiler.
Yeah. Summon Drago, reveal Wyvern, pass. You have Soul Exchange, you have DD Crow, you have Swap Frog. I think DD Crow is like pretty bad against dragons, but I understand you just need interaction.
I didn't have any. Like, it was better than the cards I was taking out.
Yeah, you set pass, and I'm like, okay, what could that possibly be? I'm just going to summon the Wyvern and start hitting you, and hopefully it's Treeborn. Summon Wyvern, attack. It was Treeborn. I'm like, okay, cool, 18. You can't do anything. I reveal Red Med. I think my back row's Dust Shoot. I held it for 2 turns. I Dust Shoot you, and you had Swap Frog, and you had a bunch of like garbage, and I was like,
swap,
I just win.
Soul, DD Crow, Salvage, Brain.
Yeah, just take the swap, and like your hand is dead.
I'm an Avarice.
Yeah. You Brain Control to clear my board, but I can rebuild it because I get Debris and I have Red Med next turn. So it doesn't even matter. Like, I get the Debris. I draw DD Crow, so I can banish your only play, which is Treeborn. So that's pretty cool. This is like how Dragons plays against Frogs when you don't draw like your garbage Titania Lad cards. Once you've sided them out, like you have pretty good plays against Frogs. Because you can just pressure them with Drago. Most of their interaction isn't really... Like, Crows are bad, Faders are bad, Gore's Trag is bad, so it's like 8 cards that is like bad against Drago. I just Foolish Dandy here. I think I was trying to set up Stardust Dragon.
You do set up Stardust Dragon, don't you?
I don't remember. I think I
Oh, you don't have DD Crow.
Yeah, I know you have DD Crow. So you have to Crow this, and then that's fine.
And then that's when you Red MD.
Yeah, I banish and special Red MD, and then I can bring out the Wyvern. Because I know your hand, so I know you don't have Gores, and I don't have another Dragon to reveal to Drago, so... I hit you for 28, I'm like, you better have something, and I can Crow your Treeborn, so... Pass turn, Crow the Treeborn. And you have nothing.
Yeah.
So I just win. But, I mean, that was like a combination of, like, Dust Shoot plus Pressure... plus Gold Sarking for the right card, plus ratio, you know.
Ratio.
And that's how this matchup should play out, in theory. But going second, it's a little bit different, especially if you have like some weird nut hand, which is I think what happens in game 3. I don't remember. Your hand was good. I remember your hand being good. Like, you have a turn 1, like, substo loop. You have 1 for 1. Yeah, you have 1 for 1. And you have... I think you have Avarice. I could be wrong. You good?
This is what they're...
They're going
Colossal Fighter
going
they're
crazy
going
now.
crazy in the chat about Colossal Fighter.
Oh, that's wild. You tried to send a DD Crow with the Swap Frog.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to set up your Dark Arm?
Yeah, my Dark Arm was too good. Everything's getting shuffled back with
Avarice. So it
Avarice.
doesn't matter, yeah. So my hand's really, really weird here. It's Kaiku, Debris Dragon, Lone Fire,
Lightning Vortex, and
Soul Release, Drago is the card I draw for turn, I believe. And so I have like a lot of plays, but
So
you're just up so many cards already. You have 5 cards in hand. Well, you have 5 cards in hand after the Swap Frog. Dude Frog gets popped. So you set a back row. I'm like, okay, I can Lightning Vortex over this now. In hindsight, this is a misplay. What I should just do is Soul Release your Grave.
Yeah.
And then just pass.
Yeah.
And then force you to do stuff. And then eventually, once
Because
I
I
have
don't get
enough
my
cards,
free Treeborn now.
yeah, and it's like if you want to do stuff, you have to work for it. But at the same time, like, I
would
don't
be
know.
able to apply pressure though. Like,
You would be able to pressure me.
I would be able to like summon Des Frog and start like beating you.
But
down
that's the
with
thing
that
is like
stuff.
I don't mind if you summon it because it's more cards you're gonna get vortexed.
No. Oh, okay, right.
So what I'm saying is I think this is my biggest punt this game. Is like I just played this game like a fucking moron. I was like, okay, maybe if I vortex him and summon the Kaiku, he'll be forced to use the back row, then I can Soul Release his guys, and then he has nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, he still has 6 cards in hand. Like, fuck. Like, what? That's so tough. Like, you still have 6 cards in hand.
Yeah,
I
so
go
you
vortex.
me and I compulse.
This is the worst case scenario because you get to keep your Substitute and you get to set up another Duke block.
Yes.
So this was the worst play on my part. I shouldn't have made this vortex play. I should have just Soul Released your
I
Grave.
thought about keeping the compulse, but yeah, I needed to.
Yeah. You needed to keep the Substitute because...
It allows me for a comeback.
Yeah, you have a follow-up, yeah. Which makes sense. I mean, like, I think that's just the right play. I summon Kaiku, I banish your 2 Treeborns, and I'm like, okay, you have a Substitute which can wall me out, which sucks. I have Soul Release, which now no longer does anything. I have fucking Debris Dragon, Lone Fire, which are both good cards. So let's say your turn is set Substitute pass. I can go Lone Fire and Titano attack, and I'm crushing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a way to special summon plus the Substitute, I kind of fucking lose. If you have Soul Exchange plus Substitute, I kind of fucking lose. And those are the 2 things that I'm like, you probably have because you have 6 cards in your hand. So this line, I didn't think it all the way through. I didn't think through like...
I'm drawing to 7.
No, you're drawing to 6.
I'm drawing to 6?
Yeah, you're drawing to
3,
6.
4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you're drawing to 7. You're drawing to 7. Yeah, because you compulse the Substitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a million cards in hand. And I'm just like, is it 7 or is it 6? I don't know what fuck it is. But either way, I think I should have just saved the Vortex, saved the Kaiku, and just Soul Released your Grave, and just said, fuck it, commit more, and then I'll Vortex that, and then I'll kill you with Titanium.
Yeah.
So I think that was my biggest mistake this game. Everything was lost and won on this opening play, which is crazy. But
So here I have a couple different options. I believe I have Dark Dust Spirit.
yeah, you do, but you don't have a tribute.
Like, I was thinking, if I swap Frog special and tribute there, or if I just do this, or if I just set Substitute and chill there.
I think this is better because
yeah.
it keeps the Substitute swap, and I think you have Soul Exchange in hand, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure.
And you set Torrential behind the Magical Android. So I go Lone Fire Priority.
Yeah, my big fear was you making a red MD and then special summon, so that's why I set the Torrential. And was
See, like,
just in case something happens like that.
This isn't even bad, because like I either beat your Android, or like I trade with your back row, and then I have Black Rose next turn, which isn't too bad.
I did fuck up here, because I should have made Catastor for this purpose.
I don't know. I don't know if you should have predicted literally Lone Fire. You know what I mean? That's like such a weird thing to predict.
It doesn't...
The
it
600
doesn't
life
hurt me.
points. The 600 life points could come up too. Like if you're getting rushed. And you have Torrential, so you're probably gonna Torrential away whatever, no matter what. Here I Gold Sark, and this is the Gold Sark that I think cost me this match too. So I made like a bunch of misplays. I Gold Sark for Future Fusion. You're never supposed to do that against frogs. Like you're basically only ever supposed to Gold Sark for Red Eyes, Torrential, Debris, or Quick Draw against Frogs from this deck. So just stupid ass play on my part. The game had been long. It was like 30 minutes up to this point, so I just kind of autopiloted and made a huge mistake. I made a lot of mistakes this game.
So you're thinking about soul releasing here? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I was thinking about soul releasing, and I just
There's
didn't.
no point.
Well, there is a point if you have another junk synchron, or if you have avarice, or you have salvage. So I was like, I should probably do this, and then I just don't. And you just set a monster, and I'm like, all right, whatever, we can play this game. Drago favors me because I have Future Fusion, right?
I think it's Regeki Break Substitute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Substitute
if I remember
as well.
correctly.
Yeah. Here I go for Debris, and I think you Regeki Break.
Yeah, I Regeki Break the Debris.
Yeah.
And I leave the Lone Fire.
Yep.
I was just afraid of Red MD.
And you pitched, I believe, Dark Dust.
Yeah, because I don't think it was doing it was going to be doing anything.
Your hand is Swap Frog Kaiku, I think. Or you draw Kaiku for turn. I don't remember. You either have Kaiku in hand or you draw it for turn. But Kaiku ends up beating the Future Fusion pretty badly, so. Oh, you drew it for turn, I think. Or maybe you had it, I don't know.
I shuffle a lot.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Was that a Caius in my hand too?
I think so, yeah. No, Swap Frog for sure. I don't know the other
Yeah,
card.
swap Kaiku Caius maybe?
Yeah, your hand's insane. Your hand's fucking amazing. Here you banish the Lone Fire because it's a Debris target, and you banish the Drago because it's a Red Eyes target. I think you should have banished both Red Eyes targets and then gone for both Debris targets after, but it doesn't matter. Because I draw Future Fusion and my hand is DD Crow. Alright, I draw DD Crow and I get Future Fusion. My hand's DD Crow, Soul Release, Future Fusion, Red Eyes up against Kaiku. And I'm just like, whoa.
What do you do there?
And I'm just like, if I had just searched one of the cards I was supposed to search, like Torrential or whatever, Quick Draw,
Like you're chilling.
then I just win. I'm so fucking bad at this game, by the way. Like, just I made 2 wrong Gold Sark searches. This is why this stupid Dragon deck is hard. I can see why people don't play it. I mean, Gold Sark is fucking hard to use. But yeah, I had to remember my game plan and I didn't stick to it. And then this Kaiku just slowly beats me. I'm gonna fast forward. Yeah, Kaiku just beats me. Because I draw Super Dead into it, and then you have Runner Caius to beat the Raikos that I top deck. Raiko, by the way, terrible card. Just want to go on
I
record.
just want to clarify.
Is so fucking bad. It is like one of the worst cards in Edison format. If you're winning games, like I understand Raiko's won a lot of tournaments in decks. Those decks win in spite of Raiko. They do not win because of Raiko.
Oh, we had a life point dispute. I had you 200 lower.
You did,
because,
yeah.
The Kaiku attack over Lone Fire.
Yeah, you had me at the wrong life total.
Yeah, I had you at 23 and you were at 25.
It ended up not mattering because like Kai's per game is happening and there's nothing I can do to stop it. I was like, I drew these. And I did draw the Quick Draw and I could have made a drill comeback. Dude, if I had just searched the right fucking card with the Gold Sark, I'm ass. What can I say? Alright, we recorded the finals, which was neither of us because we're both
unfortunately, I was
scrubs.
XO1. I ended second place because of time rules being dumb.
Yeah.
Like my opponent thought he won in time, and I'm like, I'm up in life points. He's like, yeah, but I'm up a game. I'm like, not anymore.
So you played against me.
I was XO1. I got paired.
You were
down.
201 or 301 or whatever.
I was 201, got paired down.
And I was 2-1. You got paired down.
The other 201 got paired up and lost.
There was another 201. No,
the one I drew with.
Oh, the one you drew with. Yeah,
he got paired up and he to undefeated and he lost.
Because you guys can't play each other again.
Yeah,
Even though you're the only 201s. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
it sucked because now there was going into round 5. Like if I play the undefeated and I win,
so both these guys are 4-0. Both these guys are 4-0. On the right, I believe is.
Is it left is Dylan, right?
I think so. Right is Christian. I'm so bad with names. I know him. I know him personally, and this is so disrespectful. I know him personally. We used to play Pokemon together.
Oh hell yeah!
So I know him like better than I know most of the people who were there. But fuck. I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is getting edited out.
It's not getting edited. I never edit this shit. He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. They're both cool guys. So it's going to be Blackwings versus Amaryllis, which is a sick matchup, by the way. And it's cool that they both made it, and it's cool that they both showed up, which is awesome. And it's cool to see them like just grinding. You know, I at this point was like tilted after I matched because I definitely played like dog shit with like a deck that I feel like I could have played those matches a lot better. Like,
that is why we test.
that's why we play. That's
why we play, and that's why we're doing this.
That's literally why we're doing
That's
this.
why
league
we're doing
shit. Yeah,
this.
exactly.
All right, trade in Titanium, not bad.
Trade
double
in
trade in
Amaryllis, I believe, or it might have been Titanium again.
Oh my god.
And we've got a set monster, set back row.
Set Ryko.
Oh, set Ryko. So this is basically like the best start from Amaryllis.
Yeah, this is.
It doesn't get better than this.
This was my round 8 at Nats. Actually, he's missing a trade in.
Yeah, he needs 3, right?
And a charge.
What do I see in Dylan's hand? I see Gale.
That's all I see is Gale.
I see Icarus.
Icarus or Wing Blast. I'm assuming Icarus. Yeah, it's Icarus. Is that a dust shoot?
3 minutes in and we've seen a T set.
Yeah.
I think it's bottomless. It looks like bottomless to me. Could be dust shoot, but it looks like bottomless.
It's Kalut, right?
Yep.
Summon Kalut.
What is it? Summon Kalut. Bottomless. There is a bottomless
There's
in there.
definitely bottomless. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
what is going on?
It has been 4 minutes.
What is going on?
Attack. Okay, it's Sangan.
Sangan.
It's
okay.
Sangan. Sangan gets Lone Fire.
Card Trooper in hand. Definitely getting Lone Fire.
Yeah. Lone Fire is insane in this deck, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So is Trade-In. It's just insane. If you have Lone Fire or Trade-In in your hand, your deck is an S tier deck.
You feel great.
Yeah, your deck is on a different level. If you don't have those cards in your hand, your deck is fucking garbage.
All right, so we're Lone Firing.
All right, Lone Fire gets Titanium. I mean, it's just... I don't even know if I would have made this play into 2 back row. Seems kind of crazy. Does he have DDR?
Because he had Card Trooper.
Yeah.
Like, why not
Why
Card
would you
Trooper
not
here?
Card? He's scared of
Maybe
killing the last Titanium, I guess. Then, in which case, his Sangan Surge was bad.
No, because it was was it Titanium or was it Amaryllis that he got?
I think it was Titanium that he
Okay.
pitched. I think there's 2 Titaniums in the grave, or else he would have brought it back. I think, at least. He just passed? He just passed? He just passed.
All right. We're turn 2.
6 minutes. Oh, there's Torrential.
We're turn 2.
Torrential makes sense.
Yeah, Torrential does
Torrential makes sense.
But even that makes sense with Card Trooper too.
Yeah, why would you not summon Card Trooper? It's fucking crazy. I guess he's just really scared of milling or drawing his Titanium.
I don't.
He drew Necrogarna. His hand is Necrogarna, Dandelion.
I really don't like the Torrential and the Gale there. Like, it's a Gale special summon.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You can always Torrential the Synchro.
Okay.
Well, here comes Dad,
here comes
Pop Card Trooper. He drew Wind Blast, but it's not a great out to Dad, I'll tell you that much. Drops to 38. Kind of brutal massacre here. This is a weirdly played game. I feel like Amaryllis did not utilize the openers correctly. Didn't get to Amaryllis. Didn't make the best plays. Like, okay, sure, maybe you mill the 3rd Titanium.
But maybe you mill
Maybe you
Amaryllis,
don't. Yeah, maybe you mill Amaryllis
yeah.
or Dandelion and then you win the game. Like, I think you have to make that play. Like, if you don't make that play, then, like what are you playing towards? Like, what are you eventually going to set up? Your hand is just going to be all bricks. Your trade-ins are gone, so you can't even unbreak the Amaryllis. Here comes Debris Target Card Trooper. He's going to get Icarus attacked.
Yeah, he's getting Icarus for sure
Yeah.
here. I also did not watch the finals, so none of
He's going to mill
what
3
we
for
say
cost.
is
He milled
actually-
Scrap Iron Scare card. That's a terrible card.
I don't like that.
I would cut that card from your deck. He's going to let
There's
him
no
Black Rose?
way.
What?
Oh, it was
he
Morphing Jar.
Holy shit, what a Black Rose. Oh my god.
Omega Punished.
What a greedy fucking play. I wouldn't have even set the Morphing Jar.
Yeah.
Why would you set the
there's
Morphing
no need.
Jar?
You're destroying your opponent.
You're just killing him with Dark... Make him answer the Dark Armed. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Normal Lila attack. I mean, I played terribly, and I'm not in the finals, so... He's going to chain Space Typhoon to the Titanium.
Hey man,
Lila.
I'm undefeated and not in the finals.
Yeah, you weren't XO though. You were XO1.
Undefeated. Was not defeated.
For the sake of clickbaiting, you can make a video how you went undefeated in Vegas. How I went undefeated. Fucking insane. All right, Bora Pierces. Yeah, I still give advantage Blackwings because opponent's at 23.
Botanical Lion.
Stack for Plague. Wait, what are you doing?
Are
Are
you
you high?
Are you?
What is he milling? What is he trying to mill? Mills Amaryllis? Okay.
Is that the last Ryko?
That's the last Ryko?
Last Ryko. Tragedy.
I'd make Bionic here. Don't take the Bora.
Yeah, because then you give
Don't take the
Shura.
Dude, Sirocco.
Top deck Shura, top deck Sirocco.
Top deck fucking Blizzard. Blizzard into... Wait, does he have a 4-star?
Blizzard doesn't matter. Like, he's gonna hit
Amaryllis.
the Amaryllis no matter what.
Well, you don't have to bring back the Amaryllis.
But he did.
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
matter.
Is he just
Never
not
punished.
afraid?
To
Is he just
take a
not
stand.
scared? Everybody, come take his hand. Oh my god, he had mirror force.
Never punished.
Dude,
What
is
move
going on?
the freaking
Switch
guy
into
to
attack position. Oh wait, maybe he can't.
For Sirocco.
Sorry.
For Sirocco specifically.
Milled heavy storm out hidden armory. Azbike DDR. Okay. DDR titanium, please. DDR pitch dandy. Get out titanium.
No, he has Necro Garden, I think.
Okay, get out titanium. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
No, you're actually crushing now. Now you just win. Now there's no percent chance you lose this game. Set back row. It's over. It's over. You just win. Switch it to attack for game. Summon Lila. Switch to attack for game. Negate. Attack for 20. Why didn't you switch the fucking Bora? Mirror Force is gone. Does he think it can't switch positions? What is going on?
Maybe, like,
Oh my
special
God.
summon that card in defense position.
Why did I play Quick Draw Dragons? I should have been up fucking 50 credit or whatever it is, plus the packs, plus the ratio. Oh my god, why did I play Quick Draw Dragons? I never listen to my chat again.
Never punished.
Actually, you know what? Leave a comment what deck you think I should play so I can ignore you. So I can never listen to you.
If he doesn't play it, I'll play it, guys. It's okay. You will see your deck get played.
Juan, aka Swagger, aka OTG Swagger, is gonna appease the fans.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll also be appeasing my fans on if you subscribe to Swagger dash Yu-Gi-Oh. Blah, blah,
Dude,
blah.
how is he? This is just missing lethal, isn't it? Like,
What did he top deck that it's like? It's just Blizzard? Okay, he's just scooping. He just wanted to burn as much time before scooping.
yeah, okay. 15-minute game one's not bad.
That's not
It's on
bad
pace.
considering how slow it started. Finished relatively quick.
Plus, like, let's be honest, this is pretty late. It's like around 10:30 p.m.
That is true. That is
So,
true. This was
It's these guys
5
are probably
rounds of Swiss that started at 6:30.
yeah. These guys have probably played a long day. Like, I understand, totally understandable. But and you know I didn't play perfect either. You know what I mean? I definitely didn't. I had some complicated lines, but I fucked them up. So there's that. All right.
Yeah, I ended up misplaying a little bit my game 3.
I think you misplayed game 1 against me too. Didn't you say you like, oh, I made a mistake, like right as we started recording?
Oh yeah, my very first.
And I was
play,
like, do you want to take it back? And you're like, on camera? And I was like, I don't
I
care.
was like,
man.
dude, this is testing for Sacramento.
That's true.
I
yeah.
can't take back plays.
Exactly, bro.
Like I could have just.
And I wasn't gonna. I was gonna say, do you want to take it back? And then I was gonna not let you do it.
And
I was
like,
gonna be like,
yeah, please, can I?
And then I would have immediately been like, I'm giving you a game loss, or called a judge or whatever.
Verbal confirmation,
Verbal confirmation,
dude.
Oh my
But I
God.
didn't.
You're memeing me.
I didn't. I just accepted it, and it was fine.
Yeah, no, it was actually fine. You ended up winning that game because I drew double lad titanium.
That's all it took.
And went second. Yeah, it's brutal. No, I actually misplayed that game too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I think game 1. I don't know if gold targeting for torrential is objectively wrong because I didn't know I was gonna brick. But I think game 3.
And you didn't know you were in a top deck dandy.
Yeah, game 3. Not gold targeting for torrential was definitely wrong.
That was definitely correct.
That was definitely wrong.
Okay, so we're starting with Shura set 2.
Yeah, it looks like Blackwing's lost game 1.
Lila, but that Lila is not.
There's
Ooh,
Cyber
Dragon's good.
Do you
here.
side Cyber Dragon against Blackwings? Because I don't.
Oh, get fucked.
I mean, what else is it gonna be?
Get fucked.
What else is it gonna be?
Hopefully just a 1-for-1, not a plus.
What's
one.
in his hand? What's in his hand? He's got Dandy. I side out Dandy. I side that shit out.
Amaryllis.
I side that shit out too. I
I just side out my whole deck.
I side out Titanium. I just keep 2 Lone Fires and
you got deck Debbie.
Botanical Lion. I guess he gets 2 tokens. It's not even that
Is
bad.
it Dust Shoot or Dust Tornado?
Dust Tornado. Normal Lila. Target the back row. And phase Mills Lone Fire. Titanium. How do you get the fucking Amaryllis in the grave?
Oh my god.
How do you get the Amaryllis in the grave?
The Bora's about to feast.
Oh my god, it's over. Please double.
Oh,
please,
double
Bora.
Bora!
Special the Bora. Special Bora. Summon the Gale. Summon Synchro. Synchro right now. Synchro into nothing. Don't Synchro.
What? Don't Synchro?
Don't Synchro. Synchro again. Synchro.
Just do it, just cause. Dude, he's taking
3,400. Dude, pierce damage is so broken, dude. It's so fucking broken. Oh my god. And 13 to...
What if that was Mirror Force?
It's over, dude. He has a Dust Tornado. His opponent has no spells and traps.
Okay, so game 3. What are we thinking about?
His hand, he's under deck dev, and his hand is DDR.
What are we
with no
thinking
grade.
about?
Dude,
Come
people
on.
like... I swear to
You know
God.
his hand.
I swear to God.
You don't have to make a single read.
He's just making Armor Master.
Yeah, that's why. But like, why did that take long? All right, let's go.
It was
Draw Titanium for turn.
Just concede. You have no plays.
Let me look at
Both of you know you have no place.
Look at none of my
Your
plays.
banish zone is empty. What are you thinking about? What is going? Oh my god, running the clock.
He has a better matchup into time, but he doesn't.
He doesn't because of the Pierce. Because of the Pierce. Yeah, no, you don't have a better matchup.
My! Against any other deck, he probably would, but
That's crazy. What do you think you have? He showed him his hand. You have no legal plays. That's Tornado, DDR, no targets, 2 8-stars.
Shout out to my round 4 opponent at Nats, or round 3, whatever it was.
If my opponent did that against me, I'd be like, you have no legal plays.
That's what I said. I shouted for a judge, but no judge came.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Like, I knew his hand.
Oh,
or no, he didn't have a hand. He had Greffer.
It's so much easier.
Raikou Armed Wing, no back row, no hand, no graveyard cards. I'm like, and he's under Duplock. I'm like, do you have a play? And he's like, I'm thinking about my next turn play. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't know what cards are gonna be you're gonna draw. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. Okay,
game 3.
Moving on, game 3.
Game 3. Just side in some shit, bruh.
Okay, so what's coming in as an Amaryllis player?
I personally... Let me pull up my list.
Yes.
Let me pull up my Amaryllis list.
Oh no, you're timed out.
Oh no, I'm timed out.
You're in timeout.
I'm in timeout.
What would you do if Dueling Book just put you in timeout?
I don't know. Probably go outside. Have a good day for once.
What was that?
Oh my god, don't look at this, don't look at this, don't look at this, don't look at this, don't look at this. Oh, leaked. Just kidding. Okay, what was I looking at? Amaryllis.
We're looking at Amaryllis. Quick.
Is the Amaryllis Quick Draw the one I want to look at? No, this is...
just
Oh, this is the one. Yeah, against Blackwings.
Ooh!
Triple Consecrated, Double Decree, Triple Book of Moon, baby. That's what I'm citing. People don't say that... People say this card is bad in Amaryllis. Bro, if you don't see trade-in, you draw like that last hand. That last hand we saw him have, if you don't see trade-in, you just die. You have to draw trade-in. Like, people are like, oh, but like, you can just play the slow game. You can just... I'm like, what slow game? What? You can't summon your monsters. If you don't have a fucking graveyard, you can't summon.
You end up with a hand that has no legal plays.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you literally have to have, like, as much consistency as possible for the deck to even do anything.
Is that a Cyber Dragon?
It's like Dragon Turbo in that regard, I guess, yeah.
I see
Vortex.
And Vortex.
Vortex going first is weird, but I guess it makes sense. He just needs to kill dudes, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, Solar, banishing something away.
I see a Dyna.
Uh-oh.
Dyna's insane.
Uh-oh.
Kills Consecrated. Kills Titanium. Kills them all. Space Typhoon, summon Dyna. Summon Dyna one time. Summon Dyna. Greffer. That's 4K to the face, dude. That's actually disgusting. I think this game's over.
I think there's a Wing Blast right there, too. Only taking 17.
Why did he not summon it? What? What are you waiting for? Dude. You're waiting for him to get his torrential face down?
Why did we set to...
He's playing around the Vortex. He's psychic, and he knows his opponent has the Vortex.
Interesting.
He didn't want to deal the damage. He actually said, damage?
Damage, I don't...
Who needs that? Who needs damage? Why did he not?
I don't know. Okay, well...
That's 23... That's 2,300 damage! Because now what do you do? Dude.
What's going on here? Whose turn is it?
It's the Blackwing players.
Oh, Blackwing?
Amaryllis went set to I think Foolish Dandy.
You have to assume one of them's fake, one of them's real.
Yeah, I don't think you have to assume anything. I think you're just fucking shoddy.
I mean, by real, I mean discard trap.
Oh yeah. Yep. There's that boy.
Okay, so
if you're gonna do this anyway, then you might as well just fucking do it the last turn. It doesn't make any sense.
You're just down 2,300 for no reason. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're attacking and question mark.
He might have been afraid of Vortex, which is like legit, but I don't know why he's defending his token. Just Vortex both.
Vortex next turn.
Yeah, you have to discard either way.
Like you're gonna want to deal with the Greffer.
Yeah. And now the Greffer just gets more shit popping. There's another Vayu in the grave. He had a Kalute too, dude. He could have had fucking 3,700 more damage here. Oh my fucking god. There's trade.
Tragic. Okay,
finally
we have a miracle.
He's finally back. But there's Crow! Disgusting Crow!
Lightning Vortex.
Oh my god.
Necro Gardener.
That's so ass. After you already had to waste the Wind Blast.
Because you protected a
Why did you waste
0
the
token?
Wind Blast there, dude? What the fuck? But yeah, like literally, just small aside. Did you see how good trade-in into Miracle Fertilizer was? It was either have Crow or lose. You have to see those cards.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
GG.
It's just done.
GG. Does he have another Dark
If he had just Vortex the Greffer, he would not be staring out a Dark Armed. Why didn't he Vortex the Greffer? Why didn't he Vortex the Greffer pitch Necrogarner?
I could not tell you.
Why didn't he do that? He had 3 Darks! Oh my god. Pitch Cerebus and value. Oh my fuck.
It's done.
It's so hard watching this. This was hard. That was a hard one to watch.
Alright, so he's taking 55.
This is a game.
51.
This is
oh,
game.
he's...
This is
okay.
game.
Ah!
This is a game, yeah. Why didn't he Vortex pitch Necro, dude? Why didn't he?
Because that token's going to win him the game. I don't know. Like you
the
said,
Necro's
it was late. Maybe he's just like... He's like, oh no, an attack. Let me get him off of the synchro. Or off of a half of a value effect.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But in reality, like, he should Vortex, and then if the value ends up converting anything, then that's what you can...
By the way, I just want to say, the hands I lose to Blackwings are these hands where they have no back row, and I side in Dust Tornadoes. Every single time. Every single time I lose to Blackwings, it's because of this bullshit. They're just like, alright,
I'm not going to use any of them.
Greffer, Pitch, Sirocco, Special Dad, Normal Dyna... I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm looking at my Space Typhoon like I thought you were supposed to have Whirlwind. What the fuck?
The one time you want them to have Whirlwinds? Like,
yes.
Yeah, I have an answer. I have a 1-for-1.
But thank you for joining me, Swagger.
Dude, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Swagger.
Oh, you're a real one.
I'm gonna pull it up. Everybody go subscribe. He just posted a new video, which is actually a really cool video. Where he talks about how to run major successful Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, because you've TO'd a couple, your own tournament series as well as TO'd RBT as well. So
we literally have one coming up next month.
Yeah, go check this out. Go check out Swagger, and also come check out the Las Vegas Edison League at Night and Day Games on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. It starts at 6:30 p.m. So be there around 6. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to be there early, too, because it's a really, really cool environment. People are trading. I found, like, the one card I was, like, talking to Keegan about that I was like, I hope I found in 10 minutes. And, like, I made a trade for it, and, like, both of us were happy.
If you guys missed out on trading for Yu-Gi-Oh cards or missed out on that, like, really fun, like, locals experience with, like, just the most homey people imaginable, come through, and it's going to be lit. And also, if you guys like this type of content, make sure and smash like. Make it known in the comments below.
Yeah, so it keeps happening.
Yeah, so it keeps happening.
Yeah.
So we can
you want to see this happen again? Make it happen.
Yeah, I think this is a cool like format where I go and play a tournament with the deck that my chat decides is cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, see you guys in the next vid. Peace.